Hey everybody, welcome to Sylvester's Fashion Art and Tarot, and today I'm going to be talking about Kendrick Lamar. And if anyone knows, Kendrick Lamar has been doing this, I guess you call it a battle rap or aka truth telling with Drake. And they've been having some heated back and forth here. So what I want to do with this reading is just pretty much just focus this on Kendrick. And then later I'll probably just do one on Drake and see where he is. But right now, I want this to be all about Kendrick, his state of mind, what's going on in his head, how he's feeling, what he's doing. So this is more of a current reading about where he is in this place, where he is right now at this point in time. Just a current reading. So yeah. And I will say this, I do like Meet the Grams. I really like that. That was pretty cool how he sits down, how he talks to the each member of the family and get his point across that way. And then he did the song Not Like Us. Now that became a banger. They actually playing that in the clubs. I'm like, damn. He really created a banger with that one. Wow, so I don't know how Drake is feeling right now, but I don't think he's saying anything. But obviously Kendrick won. But I'm not sure, but I think Kendrick might put out another one. Maybe. Anyway, I just wanted to do a current reading on him and see where he is in his mind, heart, spirit, soul. So I'm just going to start the reading now. Dear Spirit, connect with Kendrick spirit, heart, mind, soul. Allow me to connect with his ancestors. Share with me what you would like for me to know, what you would like for me to share. He is your child. He is your loved one. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. What is in Drake's mind, heart, spirit, and soul? This is a current reading on Kendrick. What is in Kendrick's mind, heart, mind, soul? What is his state of mind? What is the situation? In his heart, mind, spirit, and soul. Share with me what you would like for me to know and what you would like for me to share. With me to Kendrick's soul, spirit. Allow me to know who he is. Allow me to know what's in his heart, mind, soul. So overall, spirit. Share with me his current state of life at this point in time, Spirit. is his future, spirit? What's in his mind? What's in his environment? What is his hopes and fears? What is his outcome? Talk to me about Kendrick Lamar, spirit. Share with me about him. Talk to me about him. Share with me what you would like for me to know about Kendrick Lamar. What is his outcome, spirit? What is his current state of life? How's he feeling? How's he doing? What is coming for him? All right, a lot of cards came out and they were just flowing out, y'all. My goodness. Oh, wow. All right. You know, the first card I get, it just represents him as a person, is the Judgment card. I get that he has been awakened to some things. All right, it's like a rebirth for him, a whole new start, a whole new outlook on a lot of things. And it's like someone downloaded some information in his mind, or told him some kind of information, which caused him to have some kind of inner self rebirthing that made some kind of transition within himself. So something within him has been awakened, and this represents him as a person. Yeah. I think it almost makes me feel like he's being used to do something. Like it's like Spirit is using him to do something, to ring the alarm on something, to set something in motion. And that makes sense because his music has been getting a lot of attention lately. So if I didn't know any better, I swear that Spirit is guiding him through this whole journey and giving him the creativity that he needs to get to do this. And he's just carrying it out. He's literally carrying it out. Okay? Now, what represents him, the situation with Kendrick right now is represented by the Justice card. So a rule in his favor. Okay, and it's like, I just get the word righteousness pops in my mind. Like he's right, or it's like his battle for righteousness. Truth-telling. Carrying out a task. Carrying out his duties. Doing what he's supposed to do, or setting things in motion. So it's like it almost makes me feel like he's carrying out an order. That's the impression I'm feeling. It's like justice. It's like he's prevailing. It's like almost like protesting or dropping the bomb on things, setting an alarm on things. All right. So this is representing the situation. So he's definitely going for justice, literally. You know, he's unveiling a lot of things, a lot of corruption, and putting things out in the forefront. So, and you can hear that in the music. You can hear a lot of that in the music. Yeah. If I didn't know any better, I have a feeling he's going to be doing, not that he's not telling any truth in the past, which he has, but there's going to be a lot more of it, and not just with Drake. It's going to be with other stuff. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling there. What he's standing on is the King of Wands. All right, he's a leader. You know, and I get that he's, you know, it's like he's a king. Why did king pop in my head? Although this looks like a king, which literally is a king. But it's like I see him being crowned. I see him sitting on a throne. You know, people look up to him. You know, people see him as this prolific, poetic man with very strong steel trap mind. And he's very clear and very focused. And he has a way with the words. Yeah, but this card I get, I get strong leadership. I get strong leadership. And his mind is on fire. It's a lot of heat on him. Spiritually, mentally. You know, he's again, it's like he's been downloaded a lot of information and he's just setting it all in motion. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling right there. Yeah, very compassionate man, assertive, aggressive, to the point, direct, don't mix words. Yeah, very sharp individual, this guy. What's representing in his past is represented by the Fool card. And this card talks about taking risks, going into the unknown, taken faith, going with faith. All right, which he continues on to this day. So he doesn't hold back. You know, he's not afraid to take on a journey or go on into something. You know, he doesn't think that far of the outcome. It's sort of like he just go on impulse, go on feeling, go on with faith. And he's very, he's not scared. He feels like he's being taken care of, spiritually taken care of. You know, it's like it's his guardian angels, his ancestors, spirit is with him. You know, it's like he's not afraid of anything. He doesn't feel like he has to be afraid of anything. He goes out on a leap of faith. You know, this big journey that he's on. And he's going to be going on multiple journeys. You know. Although he has fame, but fame is not that important to him. I'm getting that feeling. He's going to be doing a lot of things we're going to be hearing about. Yeah. It's sort of like different phases in his life that he's carrying out. But I feel like he's being more spiritually guided. Strongly spiritually guided. You know, although this card represents his past, but it is also his present, and it's going to continue on for the rest of his life. So that's what I'm feeling here. Now, what crowns him, but also represents future possibilities. But What grounds him right now is the Queen of Cups. This card is all about emotions. It's card about caring, loving. But also, I get that he's empathic, or have empathic abilities. He has some kind of spiritual gift. Because this is my empathic card. This is my, you could say psychic card too. Which I think why he's easily able to get his downloads, in which I think he gets these downloads when he sleeps. I think, and sometimes when he's working too, it's like they just come to him automatically. Can't be helped, they just come. But I think more of it gets in his sleep. It's like he's being guided more through his sleep, because that's where spirit or your guardian angels or ancestors can connect to you better that way, because they speak to your unconscious mind. But I get that he has strong empathic abilities. He has the ability to manifest things and bring them into existence. And he's very strong with this. Very strong with this. So this gift that he has, he's been sharing it with the world for quite some time now, and more to come. And that's why he's so strongly prolific, because of those gifts. What represents his future is the Hierophant, as above, so below. I get a spiritual leadership. Makes me feel like he's going more in that spiritual realm. I wouldn't be surprised if in music becomes more spiritual, more, I don't want to use the word gospel, but it's like he's taking the music that he's currently doing, but it's going to be mixed with a lot of strong spiritual elements. Like the truth telling that he's telling now, it's going to be more of it, but it's also going to be mixed with some other spiritual elements. It's like right now I'm getting the image of him wearing that, it's like he's wearing a, you know when Jesus Christ has the crown with the thorns? I see him with that. And now that we all know that Jesus was not a white man, he actually was a melanated man. He was a man of his time back in those days in Israel, or in the Middle East, somewhere in that region. He was a man of a darkened complexion. He was not a white man. And it's like he gives me that strong impression, which flashed in my head. So that's what I got when I was looking at this, and it's like I'm getting more of that spiritual Jesus type of imagery, even more so. Again, spiritually guided. Excuse me. Yes. So I get more of that Jesus-esque type of imagery coming forth with him, coming more of that with him, and different aspects of that, because I think he touched on something that he likes with this, and it feels comfortable and it feels good. So it's like he almost found a new almost like a new direction, if that makes sense. Still doing what he's doing, but it's almost like it's like a section within a section in the music. Not gospel, I don't know, not gospel. I guess you could say that, but I don't know. It's like doing what he's doing with the music, but it's going to feel more spiritual. Yeah. And he's going to be blowing off a lot of lid on some things. It's like he became the leader in doing that. the person who brings out a lot of things, to bring it to truth of light, to reveal it, the revealer, the truth teller, the man who tells it all. That's what I'm feeling here. Is representing his future. In his mind, right now, it's like he's really standing up for himself. He's on the fence. He's being aware. He's alert. You know, he's being on the lookout on a lot of things. He's not scared. He's just very alert. He's just on the lookout, making sure he sees what's going on. He's very attentive, this guy. He's very attentive, very knowing, if that makes sense. It's knowing. Yeah, it's almost like he's ready. He's just ready. He's prepared. It's like he's more than prepared. It almost makes me feel like you come for him, he's going to be ready for you. It's like, don't even try. He has something for you. He's ready for you. Yeah. It's like, how am I saying that? It's like this popped in my head. It's like, don't let his quietness fool you. He's very attentive. He's very alert. He knows what's going on. And if you come for him, he'll be ready for you. Okay. I believe it. And what's in his environment is represented by the Queen of Swords. He's the guy that goes at it alone. You know, he has a clear, focused mind, and he can see far into the distance and see possibilities of what could be. You know, he has dreams and aspirations of a lot of things. And that's the way people see him. It's almost like they see him as a visionary. They see them as a person of leadership, aggressiveness, assertiveness, a man in transition, man of focus, clarity. I think I said that. Yeah. Definitely a man that goes out. He goes out. He's not afraid to go at it alone. That's what I'm trying to say. He's not afraid to go at this alone. Not at all. And people see that. They see him as a person that's not afraid. Not at all. He's just going to keep right on going. Very much so. Now, it represents his hopes and his fears. Is represented by the Two of Wands. And with the Two of Wands, I get opportunity for him. I get looking out in the world and seeing what's out there and seeing what the possibilities are. I think he wants to conquer the world. Spread his word around the world and make sure that his word reaches many people around the world. A lot of people don't know who he is, but after this they will. So it's like he wants to spread his word, his music around the world so people can hear him and know who he is. Yeah. It's almost like world domination, but not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. The goal is to spread his word. Yeah. It gives me, it's like I get this feeling that he's going to be a big name, which he already is, but even more so. It's like he's gonna get more up there next to like Beyonce, and stars that are really, really up there. Bigger than Drake, of course. Yeah, I get a big global superstar. Big global superstar. Taking the world on, making sure his word and his music reaches the far regions. Yeah. Yeah. It's like we know of his fame, but I get more fame, more spreading of his word. I say it that way. More spreading of his word. Yeah, that makes sense. More spreading of his music, his word, things he wants to say. There's more he wants to say that he will be saying. Yeah. So it's like, again, it's like I feel like he's being used for something bigger. He's being used for something bigger, and it's like he's putting things in motion, along with spirit putting things in motion for this to happen. So bigger things are coming. Very big things. That's what I'm feeling here. Now, with his outcome, 3 cards came out, which is quite interesting. All right. First card, this representing his outcome. All right. First card came out is the Eight of Cups, the Empress, and the 5 of Wands. I thought was interesting, the way they came out, the way they did. So it's like representing his outcome. First card I get 8 of Cups. It's like he's leaving something behind. He's moving on. He's not looking back. Okay. Second card I get the Empress, and I get wealth. I get creativity, I get wealth, prosperity, abundance of creativity. Yeah, that's what it said. And then with third card representing his outcome is the 5 of Wands, and I get a bit of conflict, struggle, fight. Yeah, struggle, conflict, no fighting going on there. Let me hold these up so you guys can see it. Yeah. So it's like, it's like he's leaving things behind. He's not gonna carry things with him, but also gonna mean he's going on vacation. Or he's traveling. Traveling, that's the word. Leaving something behind, not looking back. I get abundance and creativity. I get struggle, fight, and conflict. Okay? Okay, okay. I'm sorry, I had to really think about this. See what I'm feeling about this. It's like he's moving on, leaving something behind uh, towards fulfillment and joy and happiness. However, there will be some conflict along the way. There it is. I was just trying to connect it all together. I'm trying to figure out what Spirit was trying to say to me. Yeah. He's leaving things behind, but he's moving towards creativity, fulfillment. However, there will be conflict along the way. Okay, got it. That's the outcome. That's the outcome. Thank you for bearing with me on that. I had to really think about that and connect the cards to figure out what they're telling me. Let's see. Yeah, that's basically it about the reading for Kendrick Lamar. And I'm just trying to see overall if there's something I need to, maybe there's something I missed. I want to make sure I get everything or tell you what you need to know. Yeah. Yeah, I get birthing, I get rebirthing. He's going through interchanges. He's like going out on this protest this protest slash justice truth telling thing he's doing. I get leadership. I get a whole new journey. I get him being an empath, and that he has abilities, spiritual abilities. I get as above, so below. I get him being this like new Messiah. That's the word I was trying to think of for this Hyphen. It's like the new Messiah. That makes sense now, the new Messiah. I was just trying to think of the right words. The right words wasn't coming to me right away. Okay. I also get him being on the fence, very alert with everything, what's surrounding him. Don't let his quiet exterior fool you. He's very sharp and very quick with it. He could be a little sarcastic. He's definitely going at it alone. That people see him as a man going at it alone. It's like this this one man show, but really he has a team that works with him. But he does do his own what do you call it? His own. He writes his own raps. He does his own thing that way. But as far as people working with him, they are doing things behind the scenes. I get him taking on the world. I get more of his work being heard around the world. And then I get him, yeah, he's moving on to more creativity and fulfillment, but there will be a bit of conflict and fighting along the way. So he's probably going to be doing more battling with other people, more truth-telling, bringing things to light of that nature. Yeah. That's it. So thank you for bearing with me. If you made it this part of the video, please check out my Etsy shop. It's Sylvester's Fashion Art on Etsy. So all the information will be below. And if you like a reading, the information will be below, along with some other information. So see you next time. Bye.